The fuck? Someone set this camera up perfectly here. No, this bit's dumb. Hi, my name's Javi. Welcome to Javi's Hobbies. In this series, you will see me play, stitch, and scroll through TikTok. I'm not being productive, and that's okay. To ask the question, what are hobbies, and why do we have them? Now, I've been through a lot of hobbies as a kid. I used to play piano all the time. I used to go to fencing classes every weekend. I even used to do horseback riding. However, something happened. For one reason or another, I stopped doing these things. And looking back, I can't really pinpoint why. Why did I lose my hobbies? Why does anyone? Even then, what are hobbies anyway? That's why I want to bring you with me to reintroduce myself to my old hobbies and delve into the true nature of hobbies. Now, each episode of this series will be split into two parts. One where I gather information and share what I've learned about an aspect of hobbies, and another where I try to apply it to one of my previous hobbies. Before we start our adventure, let's learn about some of the basics of what a hobby actually is. The word hobby actually comes from the Middle English term hobby horse or pony. It is believed that the progression of meaning went from a pony to a child's toy to any obsessive preoccupation and then just to any favorite pastime that we now know as hobbies. According to writer and historian Stephen Gelber, hobbies are defined as voluntarily working alone at home with a few relatively simple tools to make an object that has economic value. Now, this is a pretty specific definition created in 1999. Is this really all the hobbies we could think of? Well, you may be surprised to learn that not everyone thinks that all hobbies are the same thing. In 2018, researcher Larry Daly surveyed 150 men and women and asked them what activities they consider hobbies. Questions ranged from collecting coins to playing frisbee to owning a pet. He found that, other than the at-home condition of Gelber's definition, Gelber's version of the word hobby mostly held up and was agreed upon, particularly activities involving collecting and model making. But I'm not convinced. I want to challenge what a hobby can be beyond making trains or collecting coins. Not only that, but this definition really doesn't tell us anything about the why or the motivation behind people who have hobbies. There are other holes as well that Daly addresses. While the participants were all US citizens, participants were not asked to indicate race and ethnicity and were thus presumably white. There is evidence to suggest that leisure preferences don't just differ by race, but by class and gender. There is a gap here that needs to be addressed and more research needs to be done. That's why I'm here and I've got my stupid fucking channel. Come with me while I try to see if we can improve and challenge what we know as a hobby while I reintroduce myself to the hobbies I've known and love, and maybe find new ones. Alright, and with that, I hope you'll join me for Hobbies.